Red Bull Salzburg vs Inter Milan. Prediction, team news, lineups. Inter Milan will endeavour to secure their spot in the Champions League last 16 when they travel to Austria to face Red Bull Salzburg in Group D on Wednesday night. The two teams meet at the Red Bull Arena just 2 weeks after the Nerazzurri claimed a 2-1 victory in the reverse fixture at San Siro on matchday 3. Match preview. Since losing to Inter at the end of October, Red Bull Salzburg have won each of their last 3 domestic matches, with a penalty shootout triumph over Hartberg in the last 16 of the Austrian Cup sandwiched between 2 Austrian Bundesliga wins over Rheindorf-Altach and WSG Tirol. Teenage striker Karim Konate scores his 9th and 10th goals of the season in a 2-0 away victory against WSG Tirol last weekend to help Gerhard Struber's side leapfrog Sturm Graz to the top of the table. Salzburg enter matchday 4 of the Champions League group stage sitting third in Group D after claiming 3 points from as many matches, all 3 accumulated in a 2-0 win at Benfica, but they face an uphill battle to qualify for the knockout rounds as they are 4 points adrift of both Inter and Real Sociedad in the top 2. The Bulls, who have been eliminated at the group stage in 4 of their previous 5 Champions League campaigns, have only won 6 of their 23 meetings with Italian clubs in European competition. 3 defeats have been recorded in Salzburg's last 4 matches at the Red Bull Arena, a concerning run of home form for Struber's side, but the Austrian outfit have only lost 1 of their previous 7 home encounters with Italian teams and require another positive result on Wednesday to keep their last 16 hopes alive. Inter Milan extended their unbeaten run to 7 matches in all competitions and claimed their 4th successive victory when they beat Atalanta BC 2-1 away from home in Syria last weekend. Hakan Calhanoglu converted from the penalty spot 5 minutes before halftime to break the deadlock before informed striker Lautaro Martinez netted his 12th league goal in 11 games to double the visitors' advantage just before the hour mark. Gianluca Scamacca pulled one back for the hosts, but Simone Inzaghi's men held on to claim their 9th top-flight win of the season and remain at the summit, sitting 2 points clear of Juventus in second. Inter are now focused fully on progressing out of their Champions League group for the 3rd season in a row and are aware that a victory on Wednesday will be enough to guarantee a top 2 finish in Group D with 2 games to spare. Securing maximum points will also see Inzaghi's men extend their unbeaten away run in the competition to 5 games for the first time since February 2005. The Nerazzurri will be confident of success against Salzburg as they have won each of their previous 3 meetings with the Bulls as well as 9 of their last 10 encounters with Austrian clubs. Team news. Red Bull Salzburg will be without Brian Oko thigh, Justin Omorigi, Lucas Wallner all thigh, Fernando adductors, Kamil Piatkowski calf, Alexa Terzic adductors. Dijon Camry buttocks and Moritz Kjærgaard shoulder due to injury, the latter of whom underwent surgery last weekend. Dauda Guindo is ineligible to play on Wednesday after being left out of Salzburg's Champions League squad. So 38-year-old captain Andreas Ulmer, who will retire at the end of the season, is set to start at left back. Oscar Gluck, who scored in the defeat at Inter 2 weeks ago, will hope to retain his place in the number 10 role behind central striker Konate, while Mads Bidstrup could be recalled to play in midfield alongside Lukas Susic and Lukas Gurnadueth. As for Inter, Benjamin Pavard was forced off in the first half of last weekend's win at Atalanta with a knee injury and will join Marko Arnautovic thigh and Juan Cuadrado Achilles in the treatment room. The absence of Pavard is set to see Matteo Darmian deputize on the right side of a back 3, while Alessandro Battoni could be recalled to start as a left-sided centre-back at the expense of either Stefan de Vrij or Francesco Acerbi. After beginning as substitutes last time out, Davide Fratesi and Alexis Sanchez will both be hoping to force their way back into the first 11, with the latter, who started and scored against Salzburg 2 weeks ago, in contention to replace Marcus Thuram up front. Red Bull Salzburg possible starting lineup: Schläger, Dedic, Solet, Pavlovic, Ulmer, Gurnadueth, Bidstrup, Susic, Gluck, Simic, Konate. Inter Milan possible starting lineup: Sommer, Darmian, Acerbi, Battoni, Dumfries, Barella, Calhanoglu, Fratesi, DeMarco, Martinez, Thuram. We say, Red Bull Salzburg 1-2 Inter Milan. Salzburg will hope to transfer their recent domestic form onto the Champions League stage, as they can ill afford to lose against Inter if they wish to keep their slim hopes of reaching the last 16 alive. However, the Nerazzurri are a force to be reckoned with at present and should ultimately have too much quality throughout their side, particularly in the final third with Martinez leading the line. For their Austrian counterparts, thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.